Hey, what's going on, fellow Rumblers? It's Fatal Gaming, aka Fatal Shots, here to bring you another incredible Rumble Stars video. So, today's video is pretty cool because I'm going to be giving you all a sneak peek of the brand new Rumbler coming in just a few days. His name is the Reckless Hog. So, before I talk about anything else, I want to talk about his stats a little bit, so let's dive right into that. I'm going to bring up both a level 1 and a level 9, level 9 being maxed. Stats for the Reckless Hog over here on the right hand side. So let's dive right in and talk about the level 1 stats right off the start. So he has a base stamina of 5,266. He has a size of 37, a fast speed. He has a sling damage of 1,176. He also has a field time of 16 seconds, as well as a mass of 110, making him one of the more heavier rumblers. He prefers to target the ball. However, there's a trick to this mechanic, and I'll explain that in just a second. Moving on now. Lastly, he has a shot power of 657. So, moving on to the max level 1 now. Before I dive right into his stats, I'd like to take a second and read his description. He rushes towards the ball and shoots it towards the goal. Will deal damage to opponent rumblers that gets rammed. So, this is kind of what I was talking about earlier, how I said that he has an interesting mechanic. And I'll explain this a little bit further real quick. So you'll see from this video, he's probably the quickest rumbler in the game. However, he has a very wonky charging for the ball mechanic and shooting mechanic. And by that, I mean he won't stop until he either hits the ball or a rumbler. Being that he flies around the field, it makes it extremely hard to play him strategically or even to try to predict what he's going to do at all. I also noticed he's kind of like the turtle spinner in a way. However, I did come up with a couple tips, hints, and strategies I'll give you all in just a little bit. Moving on to the stats of the max level Reckless Hog now. He has a max stamina of 31,225, a size of 37, a fast speed, a sling damage of 6,584. He gets 16 seconds of field time. His mass is 660. His preferred target is the ball, and his shot power is 3,961. Now, I know his max stats may look overpowered, but given his mechanics, I don't think he'll be meta at all. It will take a significant amount of tweaks before he gets to that point. Moving on now. This deck I'm using here isn't a serious deck by any means. It was just a quick cycle deck I slapped together so I can try to get the Reckless Hog out as many times as possible so you all could see how he's played. With that being said, here's a couple rumblers that I found out that he hard counters. One of them being the Fan, and the second one being Hip Dozer. So the best strategy I came up with him for scoring goals is he does best head on. So you want to try to get the ball right in front of him, and essentially what he'll do is just charge it upfield and bully the enemy's goalie out of the way and score a goal. And it's pretty comical because a lot of times he'll actually just go into the enemy's goal with the ball. And since that is the best strategy I could come up with, you'll see over the course of this video, I was pretty much just trying to recreate my own version of the Loyal Dog Lazy Panda combo, except I was using the Reckless Hog instead of the Lazy Panda. And this was actually working really well for me, just letting my Loyal Dog grab the ball, pick a side, throwing my Reckless Hog out dead center, pretty much letting my Loyal Dog toss him the ball and just let the Reckless Hog kick the ball right into the enemy's goal. It was working out really perfect. For 6 energy, I really don't see the cost being worth what he brings to the table, but who knows, maybe in the right hands. I think he would be more viable if he only costed 4 energy opposed to 6. However, he does make a really good defensive unit. Like you see, I was using him to block out the enemy's Froggy, and also using him to prevent any Sniper Wolf from securing any goals on me. So he's pretty much 4 rumblers in one, and here's what they are. He's pretty much a full charge Sniper Wolf at all times, mixed with a Hamster Trio, also mixed with the Raging Bull, but he does crocodile damage. It's actually really good if it wasn't for his mechanic, but I have a feeling they're going to tweak that real soon. He has the potential to be great. Well, that's it for me, everyone. Go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. You can also Hit that bell to stay up to date on all my future posts. And also follow me on all socials to stay connected. I'll see you all on the next one. I'm out. Peace.